Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on Hearts of Iron 4. Today we are going to be playing as Bhutan. Now you may notice there are some very odd things about this world map, and that is because I have installed a number of very stupid mods which alter not the focus trees, because I couldn't put that many focus tree mods together to make it work. But I did make some very big changes to the map. All the mods that I have used for this video will be in the description, but yes, it's chaotic, and today, well, playing as Bhutan and base focus trees, so, as well as I have researched all, given myself a 100 XP in everything, and 100 million manpower, and we are going to see how much we can conquer in around half an hour. So, for once, there's an actual time frame to this video, and I'm going to start off by deleting my divisions, because I want extra things, and I need to make myself some, well, I need to make myself some just fresh and normal divisions rather than mountaineers. Although those will come in handy, I don't want to just have loads of mountaineers for no reason. But at the moment, am going to need to focus on getting industry before I can do anything, and that's going to take a long time, because I don't even know where it is. So, I am just going to... Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. That's military factory. That's a civilian factory there. So, instead of the looming question, we will rethink our economy. And I will... I have to completely find a division which I can duplicate and then replace stuff with. Right, duplicate, that can be a new division. Infantry. So, well, this is the best I can do at the moment, because I haven't got enough to make any support equipment, and I'm just gonna have a... Wait, that's 12? Remove... That's 9... What? Why is it... Okay. That seems odd to me. Why is it like this? That requires support equipment. That doesn't. That requires rocket artillery and lots of stuff I can't be bothered to produce. So, yeah, gonna have to put up with a 12 combat with army for the moment. And that's gonna cost 50 XP, which I think is too much. Just going to straight up train 2 divisions, because that's all I have the equipment for. But I will be producing some... Yeah, I'll just straight up produce loads of civilian factories. In fact, I will produce... No. Yeah, I will put 2 in order, because I'm going to have 5 by the time I've got the one civilian factory that I want from this focus tree. And at that point, I will be conquering the Bengal Federation. I do have the core state mod on, so using political power, which is going to be essential in this run-through, so I'm going to get that advisor straight away. I will not have to deal with occupied territories, which is ridiculous and overpowered, which is the entire point of this video. Well, got an event. That just gives me 2 civilian factories off the bat. But we're going to get 1 more because, well, it's what we need. 3 civilian factories, I'd say, is a decent start. It's, of course, more than originally. But that's not a good sign. The People's Republic of China, that is basically Qing, but communists, they can justify war goals on anyone, well, minus this area because of the choices in the setup menu, thanks to mods, could quite possibly, like, yeah, I will not stand a chance against the entire People's Republic of China with 107 to 112 divisions, that's very specific, against my 0. If I had 2, I may possibly stand a chance because they'd be completely entrenched, and also I've researched everything in the game. And I intend to get nukes probably by 1940, which might be a bit of a stretch. It probably is. But I will try nonetheless, as I want to make this fun and completely stupid. So, that's 70 days. That's annoying. And civilian economy. I can't do anything at the moment, but I am going to show you around the map. This is Europe, and it is a mess. I released Occitania, formed the Angevin Republic, then the North Sea Federation and the Celtic Union, meaning Great Britain in the British Isles is in Ireland, which is odd, and the capital is actually in Normandy. So I don't understand why I need to have convoys for this. Yeah, wrong. And Castile and Aragon, as well as the Kingdom of Navarra. This isn't actually Basque, wow. Okay. Then there's Galicia and Carthage, as well as Portugal, of course. See, Guyana, the Gulf Federal Union, the Third Mexican Empire, which, well, isn't actually in modern-day Mexico, because that's how this works, as well as a White Canada, because it's independent. Guyana owns the island, I think it's, yeah, South Georgia and the Falkland Islands, for some odd reason. Africa has the Mali Empire, and Abyssinia in East Africa, and all the other nations that are also in Europe, and I said earlier, in it already. So, oh, and of course, the Mughals, the Bengal Federation, broken up Soviet Union, Baltic states, a Greater Finland, as well as the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, which isn't actually in Lithuania, because that's how this works. Also, I went into their menu and released the Baltic states because I wanted them to exist, and Transcaucasia. Australasia, and all the independent nations in Southeast Asia. So that's fun. And I've had it on pause this entire time, so I've not actually been doing anything. Well, that's not great. Well, things are happening. For example, the People's Republic of Castile is likely going to lose to Francisco Franco. And then, well, the People's Republic of Castile, and then Nationalist Spain. So I don't understand why it's not Nationalist Castile. That's a bit of an oversight. But oh well, you can't really expect a mod that, well, a couple of mods that manage to create something as horrifying as this to cover every basis. I'd say they've done a good job in making my effort on getting a very odd video. I can't even remember what I was saying now, but they've done a good job, I'd say. And the Celtic Union's capital is in Brest, probably because Dublin is owned by the Angevin Republic. I did bring back the German Reich because I wanted it to annex the South German Federation, and I wanted to see something completely overpowered, as well as taking over the North German Federation because it had their core states. Also, I took Memel away from the Baltic states and gave it to the North German Confederation, which, when you do it in the debug menu, you can actually see, because it is their own state occupied by themselves. And that is the case of, yeah, everywhere that's the German Reich's cause in the North German Confederation, which is everything but Danzig, Poznan, Katowice, and Memel, of course. So, fun! Also, I forgot to mention, I've got 3 divisions, as you probably saw in the bottom. Yeah. And the event has popped up. Right, now to get a political advisor. I'm not gonna... Wait, I can get a fascist demagogue, but I'm not going to do it because I want my political power to go up very, well, faster than it is now. And we're going to get to that anyway through the focus tree with the Thunder Dragon Empire, which at some point, if I decide to carry this on my own, will span the world, and I will literally call it the world, and I can gain a base 20 stability. I can understand why a united world would be would do that, but it's no. If there's a united world, everyone will get very annoyed, and there'll be just loads of things wrong with it. It's just, well, it's wrong, and people will be subjugated, especially in this time period if it happened. But more divisions, yay! I'm surprised I'm actually managing to get them this fast. Yeah, it's just using the rifles we don't have. So yeah, the game definitely knows what it's doing. It really does. And why does that take away 20 political power? I suppose it's investing it. No. But I'm not going to do it anyway because I don't need to. And also I no longer need to report from import from Occitania. Also, I'm wondering if I want to hide those settings, but that's useless. They're there, and I don't need to scroll to get to them. So, well, I don't need to scroll to get anything because they're... Wait, no. Sorry. Yeah, that's useless. What am I saying? You may be wondering what's going on. Well, I took the wrong event that popped up. I took the wrong event because the looming question makes one of these unlocked, and I chose this one, the democratic one, because it had the least effect and got rid of the well, the bad national focus, which is causing me less political power and minus 50% percent stability. So I need to take the most costly one that removes national focus. The national spirit. What am I saying? God, I really don't know what I'm on about at the moment. And I've never played Bhutan before, and I can't even remember if this is the Bhutan mod, which I will mention in the description. Yes. Right, it's to reform. Yes, it's this one. And I will take it. What? Oh, it just gave me 50. Okay, I don't know what that was. And I don't know why it bypassed like that. Okay. And I'm close to getting an actual field marshal, rather than someone who looks like a child. And of course they're all level 1s, because I had to recruit them from scratch and spend my political power. Now I'm actually going to spend my political power on a fascist demagogue, because, well, hang on, it said I was going to get an event. I guess it's later on. Yeah, that does happen when you've got enough popularity. It just says people demand a referendum and stuff. And also, the response is, we will be the vanguard against the red threat. It does help a lot, and it's very repetitive. Well, 2 national focuses have passed, and got the Thunder Dragon Empire now, and we're going to focus on expanding. I've already started justifying on the Bengal Federation, and that will be ready, annoyingly, in the 11th of October 1937, so quite a while from now. This is going to be great, absolutely great. Well, turns out there's an entire branch of my focus tree which I didn't realise had existed, and means I can claim stuff, go towards Tibet, even though they don't exist, and invade Mughal Empire, as well as the Iranian deal, go against Iraq, and Saudi Arabia, Xinjiang, and, well, yeah, Nepal, of course, which is the only nation in this focus tree which I would be able to overpower at the moment. And first, I need to manually justify and then take over the Bengal Federation, which is going to be a long, long time. Well, I'd say this war will be relatively easy. They've more industry than me, but less manpower, of course, but they don't have everything researched, and they've got less divisions than me. So, this war should be an absolute breeze. Right, well, we've expanded our empire, and I'm thinking of doing another video of this cursed thing. Also, my when I move the mouse to the edge of the screen, it seems to have crashed, so I've got that going for me. It won't move unless I press the arrow keys, or zoom out and then zoom back in a different place. But, goodbye.